There's the whistle, and here we go. Van Dijk. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy, Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace and weight.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Berghaus. Memphis Depay. That's Berghaus. Lukaku pinches it off him. Berghaus. And it's Memphis Depay. He's in here! Gets good distance on it. Bergwijn. Simons. Now it's Berghaus. Tielemans deals with that comfortably. And now the breakaway. Now it's Berghaus. And he was quick to react. Castagna. Memphis Depay. Berghaus receives it in. He's got the shot away! Goal, the Netherlands! First blood drawn.
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 16 minutes is number 10, Memphis.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
This is the time you need that pace.
Berghaus. Dumfries. Steaming on goalwards. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's De Roon. That has not gone well. Stefan de Vrij. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Memphis Depay. Now it's Bergwijn.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. And they can counter here. And it's De Roon. Simons. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Trossard. Belgium are looking to break at pace. Ake. This is De Jong. Aim forwards. Some really good ball movement.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Simons. Now it's Memphis Depay. There's the shot! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
The Netherlands go into the lead. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Berghaus. Memphis Depay. Great hit! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 10, Memphis.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. The Netherlands are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Ake puts his foot on the gas. And it's De Roon for Stefan de Vrij. Ake. And it's Ake. This is De Jong. Simons. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. And back to the keeper they go. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Ake. He's looking wide. Ake. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's the ball back. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Memphis Depay probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
De Roon gets across and deals with it. Van Dijk, played back to the goalkeeper. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, that's a key interception. Stefan de Vrij. Now Dumfries. And it's De Roon. De Jong. Here's Ake. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's De Roon. Shifted upfield. Vertonghen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Doku. Bergwijn.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The Netherlands finding their passes. And it's Memphis Depay. Belgium can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shifted it to the flank. Simons. Berghaus. Bergwijn has found the net here, of course. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Memphis Depay. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Depay. Vertonghen. Clears it out of harm's way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Simons. Now Van Dijk. Simons. And here's Depay. Bergwijn. Mangala. Tielemans. Bergwijn. Bergwijn running with the ball. Has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergwijn. Ake. Hits one! And that may well be that. That is that. The Netherlands are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Memphis Depay picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere, he's got the shot away! Goal, Italy!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
But pour l'équipe d'Italie. Après 3 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
So, a breakthrough already. Pavard. Dembele. Pavard. And it's Rabiot. Here's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Hernandez. And he's lost, he's one-on-one! And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hernandez, Tchouaméni. That is ended up in no man's land. Bratesi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zaniolo. Mbappe. Zaniolo. Barella. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rabiot attempts a clearance. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Acerbi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Italy with another corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There's the shot! In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zaniolo. Mbappe. Di Lorenzo. Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
He's got away.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Gets his pass away.
Raspadori, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Raspadori! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Mbappe. Chouameni, and it's Rabiot. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary. Giroud. Mbappe. Here's Chouameni. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Zaniolo, out towards the flank. Mbappe. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hernandez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Giroud. Jorginho. Now Fratesi. Griezmann. And Hernandez.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Chouameni. Hernandez.
Additionnel.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Zaniolo. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal.
And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Italy take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mancini. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Jorginho. To Barella. Di Marco. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chiesa! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's been shifted off it. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Chouameni.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Giroud. Nicely spread. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Jorginho.
71 898.
Goes looking wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fratesi. Raspadori with 2 goals already to his name. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well seen, saw that coming. Raspadori. Rabiot. And Pavard. And that's been intercepted. Giroud. Fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. Hernandez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dembele. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Taken back almost at once. Pavard. And it's Rabiot. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's fabulous. Raspadori. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. That's headed upfield. That's a good ball out wide.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Griezmann. Into the last 5 minutes. Giroud.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Oh, good read. Rabiot. All played for Dembele. And it's Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Italy clearly... So that's it. It is all over. France were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zaniolo. Mbappe. Distributed tidily. And it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Barella. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. Upamecano. Now it's Chiesa. Dembele. France are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Fratesi. Barella. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Here's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. And Hernandez. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rabiot, nicely spread. It's a good spell of possession, this. Di Lorenzo. Very nearly half an hour gone here. The most accurate pass. Rabiot. Dembele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's a Raspadori! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tchouaméni. Fratesi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. Referee has just said play on. And it's Griezmann. Pavard. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through. Oh, what a... Zaniolo! In he goes again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Chiesa is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Here it comes. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Griezmann. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Pavard.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take...
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Acerbi. Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Acerbi. Mancini. Jorginho. Bratesi. Zaniolo looking to run onto it. Upamecano. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fiddles it through. Zaniolo. They get a throw in. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land.
Le nombre de
Griezmann.
spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
And he's managed to get from
Zaniolo!
Dembele. Now Hernandez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa. He is through here. Tries a header. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he has been fouled there.
Attention, changement.
Di Lorenzo.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Barella! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Chouameni. Hernandez bumps him off it and wins back the... There's the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
punished. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Jorginho. Chiesa. He's picked his way through. To Barella. Fratesi. Barella. Rabiot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And here's Griezmann. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Changement.
And he welcomes it in.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chouameni. Hernandez. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ball is over the line. Hernandez. Hernandez. Now it's Giroud.
3 minutes.
Barella. And it's Immobile. Giroud. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's a...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate.
Bruno Fernandes! Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Martinez. And Kubasi. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Menu. And the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a free kick. McTominay played with finesse. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gundogan does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez. And back to the keeper they go. Kubasi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Cancelo. And Kubasi. Gundogan. And Fermin bumps him off it and wins back the ball. João Cancelo. Gundogan. And Kubasi. Koundé. And Fermin. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Diogo Dalot. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good read. Kubasi. Now Martinez. And it's Cancelo. To Cancelo. Now it's Rafinha. Martinez. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And Fermin. And that interception was most necessary. McTominay. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good foot in there. Great chance! Fermin. Yamal.
And it's Gundogan for João Cancelo.
And that has been slung wide. And they've got a throw.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Martinez.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
João Cancelo. Martinez. And Kubasi. João Cancelo. And it's Gundogan.
Pass somewhat off target. Sergio Roberto. And Kubasi. Fermin. Well seen, saw that coming.
Lindelof.
And it's Lewandowski. Menu. That's a good ball out wide. Knocks it out wide.
Gundogan. João Cancelo.
Garnacho. Now McTominay.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Varane.
And now they can clear their lines.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
And it's Sergio Roberto. Defending of the desperate variety. And he cuts out the supply. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's been intercepted. Højlund. Rashford. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubasi. Works it forward. Yamal. And it's Cancelo. And here's Lewandowski. And he's heaved it away. Hops for safety. Kubasi. Now Martinez. Sergio Roberto.
And it's Gundogan.
Diogo Dalot. Garnacho.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sergio Roberto. To Cancelo. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Menu.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. João Cancelo
Wins the duel this time.
He's had it taken off him.
Rafinha.
Lindelof. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode.
And Garnacho.
Lindelof. Now Rafael Varane.
Forward it goes.
That has not gone well.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. McTominay.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. João Cancelo stood up well to him there.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Gundogan concedes a free kick for that.
Bruno Fernandes,
And he skips past his man.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ter Stegen trying to keep this in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. McTominay cuts out the pass. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koundé. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Kubasi. And Koundé. He's played it long. Wan-Bissaka.
Lindelof. Now Rafael Varane.
And Lindelof. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rafinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kubasi. And here's Lewandowski. And Fermin. Højlund. He's looking to set free a runner. Ter Stegen, will lay claim to that? Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. Kubasi. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rashford is in a really good position out wide. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Cancelo. Oh, good read.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Wan-Bissaka. He's a sharp little ball here. Fermin. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Martinez. Just eases him off the ball. Diogo Dalot. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's been intercepted. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. For João Cancelo. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
Højlund.
espectadores.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Oh, that is asking for trouble. João Cancelo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he latch on to this? And through to the goalkeeper. Gundogan. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha. Højlund. Højlund. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Højlund! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That looks a good chance! Really well taken goal.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Anthony fiddles it through. Now it's McTominay. Can he finish? He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rashford. Into the last 5 minutes. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. And Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Massive leap! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rashford. Now it's Anthony. Sergio Roberto did well to stay calm there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.